What's up, everyone? Welcome to Lifestyle Sports. Today, I'm going to be going over me ranking the tiers for the NFL jerseys. You can, after this video, leave your comment 1 through 10 to see how I did. So let's jump right into it. So first off, we got the Cowboys. The Cowboys have pretty good uniforms. I don't feel like they're probably the best, but I do really like them. So I think I might put them in the good tier. Next up, we have the Patriots. The Patriots have an okay jersey, but I wouldn't put them as the best. I feel like there's way better ones moving on. So I'm probably going to put them in a bad tier for that one. I do feel like they're okay though. So they're probably between the okay decent tier and the bad tier for me. So next up we have the Jets. The Jets honestly aren't that cool. I'd probably like, there's way better ones here, I feel like, so I'm probably gonna just put them in the awful one as my first one. They are okay. I probably could see them going in the bad category, but I don't like them the best, so I'll put them in the awful category. Next up, we have the Eagles. The Eagles have a pretty good jersey. I don't feel like it's the best, though. I'll put it in the good tier. I feel like that's pretty fitting. Next up, we have the Dolphins. The Dolphins have an okay jersey too. I just don't think it's the best. I feel like there is over half of the teams have a better jersey than the Dolphins, so I think it's safe to say that I can put them in the bad tier. Next up, we have the Giants. The Giants have an okay jersey. I like their color rush one way better. But I feel like this one it has to be an awful tier. I don't like their actual regular jerseys that much because they're just bland and don't have anything really. So next up we have the Bills. I feel like this one's been growing on me. So I actually probably will put this at the elite tier for my first elite. I feel like this is pretty fitting. I feel like they could fit in there pretty good. I like them a lot. So that's for the first elite. Next up, we have the Commanders. The Commanders are also a pretty good-ish one. I feel like they're pretty much right in the middle, so I think they're going to be my first okay, decent tier. Next up, we have the Ravens. The Ravens, I love their color rush. It's pretty cool, and their regular ones are decent. I feel like they could fit into the good category for this one. I really like their jerseys overall. Next up, we've got the Lions. The Lions Color Rush ones, if you haven't got a chance to check those out, those are probably at least in my top three color rushes. They're amazing. Regular jerseys are fairly cool too, but I think that they'll go in the middle for this one. Next, we have the Browns, and honestly, if you're a Browns fan, I feel bad for you. Your jerseys suck, your name sucks, your team sucks, basically everything about it sucks. So, you gotta stick to the trend here. It's just awful. I don't know. I would not want to play for the Browns at all. They're probably my least favorite team. Yeah. Next up, we have the Vikings. The Vikings have a pretty cool jersey. I'll put it in it's between the lead and the good category. I can't really decide. I feel like it could go in the elite though. So I guess I'll just do the elite for this. Next up, we have the Bears. The Bears regular jersey is not that cool. Same with their color rush. So I think here I'm gonna have to put it in the awful to bad. I might put it in the bad category. I just feel like it's a slightly better version of the Browns jersey. So next up, we have the Bengals. This is probably my favorite overall, like regular jersey in the NFL. So this is number one on the whole list. I love their jersey so much. I love the stripes and everything about it, the color scheme. It's really cool. Next up, we have the Packers. This one's pretty good. It's not my favorite though. I do think though that it deserves to be at least in the good category, so we'll put it there. Next, we have the Steelers. This one's also decent. I feel like it's pretty much average, so I'll just go in the okay, decent category. Next, we have the Falcons. I think that this one is decent as well. Pretty average, but I think, yeah, I think it's pretty average, so I'll put it in the okay, decent category. Next up, we have the Colts. This one's kind of cool, but it's not my favorite. I feel like there's way better jerseys out there, so I'll probably put this in the bad category. I don't think it deserves to go in the awful category. Next up, we have the Saints. This one's also okay, but I don't really feel like it's the best either. So I'll also put this one in the bad category. Next up, we have the Titans. This one's okay, but I don't really like it too much, so we're also going to put that in the bad category. Next, we have the Texans. The Texans have a decent jersey. They're okay. I feel like they deserve to be in the middle of the pack. Next, we have the Panthers. Panthers actually have a decent jersey, in my opinion. Pretty cool. So I feel like that's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in the good category. Next we have the Jaguars. The Jaguars are also a decent jersey, but I don't think they're that good, so we're gonna put them in the bad category. Next we have the uh, which team is this? The Buccaneers. Sorry, I have really bad eyesight if you can't tell. So the Bucks also have a decent jersey. It's pretty much the same as the Cardinals or the 49ers. So they're probably all going to be in the same tier. I might just spoil it for you and just put them all in the good tier because I feel like they deserve to be in the good tier. The Broncos, honestly, I'm not a Broncos fan because I'm a Chiefs fan, but their jerseys are pretty cool. Um, it pains me to do this, but they're between the elite and the good for me. I feel like I think they're more good than elite, maybe. Actually, no, I'll change it. It's elite category for me. They're pretty cool. I like their jerseys a lot. For this one, I feel like it's the most controversial out of any of these jerseys. Either you like it a lot or you hate it. And I'm on the side that I really like it a lot, actually. I feel like it flows pretty nice. So I'm gonna put it in the elite category, but I could easily see you guys putting it in the awful or bad category too. So yeah. Next up, we have the Raiders. This one is not good in my opinion. It's probably one of the worst ones besides the Browns, probably the second worst one. So I'll put that there. Next, we have the Seahawks. They have probably my favorite color rush jersey. It's like a lime green, really cool. But their actual jersey's like okay, I'd put say, so it's gonna go right in the middle of the pack. Next, we have the Chiefs. I am a bit biased because I am a Chiefs fan, but I won't try to be too biased, so I'll put them in the good category. I do feel like they're pretty much the same as all these, so it makes sense. Next, we have the Chargers for the last one. This one's pretty cool. I'd probably put it in the okay, decent category. It's pretty close to the good category, but I don't feel like it's the best. So that's my ratings for the top NFL jerseys. I had the Bengals, the Bills, the Vikings, the Broncos, and the Rams in the elite category. Let me know who you have in the elite category and rate mine out of 10 in the comments. Peace.